Hello, everybody. This is It's Me 64, and today, once again, I'm going to be building my real life house in Minecraft. And wow, we made a lot of progress last episode. Anyway, today I think we're going to fill in these gaps, add some doors over here, and maybe get started on this section of wall that we have right here. I just wanted to start off the episode with probably the most boring thing ever, and that is just quickly making a copy of the world. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good old backup, because I just remembered that I haven't made one since like 3 episodes ago. So yeah, that would be if something were to go wrong now, that would be a real shame. So now that I know that I've got the backup, we can go back in. There we go, we're in the official one. Nice. Well, now everything is here. I think we can get started on the doors. And I'm quickly going to just show you the basic layout of these things. For the first door, I've got the height and sections in place. So these doors are going to be 54 blocks high apiece. I'll be going until Y level 58. Then next we have 3 sections. To make it easy, I'll call them section 1 down here, section 2 right here in the middle, and section 3 at the top. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Anyway, keep in mind that these are actually 2 doors, and they're mainly made out of glass as well. So what we can do is we can extend this to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Then we need to extend this as well to be the same length. Now these doors do have a gap in between them, but in real life the gap is really small. But because we have an even number over here, we're going to have to make the gap 2 blocks or no blocks. But if you make the gap no blocks, then it's going to look weird. So I think I'm going to have to settle with a gap of 2 blocks between both of these doors. Now, these aren't just like some doors which you can just unlock, lock, and things like that. No, they're pretty much entirely made out of glass, actually. And they're just like doors you can push, but more as a separation between this area that we have over here and then this area over here, which is going to be the hallway, staircase, and kitchen. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Anyway, I'll build up the rest of the framing for these doors right now. Door framing is in place. And like seriously, that already looks pretty awesome. So there's gonna be a few things we need to do, of course. Number one, we need to like make this is completely useless. I'm not entirely sure why I did that. Anyway, we need to make of course, the inside. Now, this is just all going to be the white stained glass. And you might be wondering, well, why white stained glass? Well, I mean, that's the same glass I used over here for these doors, same glass I used over here for these windows, and same glass I used over here for this overhang. So, yeah, I'm just gonna use the white stained glass in these doors as well, and I'll be back once I've put that all in place, just like this. Wow, this is like really gonna look pretty cool. Now that I've installed the glass, these doors are looking even better than before. Only need to find the middle of this part first. 1, 2. You cannot see like the border outline of the black concrete. So we're just gonna see, is that in the middle? You can't even see that well. That looks like roughly the middle to me. Anyway, we need to make some handles. Now I'm scared about these handles being a bit too large. Actually, that's perfect with the scale we're working with. That looks pretty good, to be honest. Nice. From a distance it doesn't look so nice, but from over here it really looks cool. So, yeah. I'm really scared about the floor, and I don't know when we're gonna do that. Probably once we've got this whole room a bit finished. Anyway, another thing that we need to do is actually make the wall, which we have going on over here. And I need to do that first, because once I finish this whole entire door, plus, however you call it, the wall above here, then I'm going to clone, and I'm not going to clone any earlier than that, because I want to clone the whole entire thing all in one go. But now I think, just going to get the coordinates of some of these walls, and then maybe clone that in. I'll see, because this does need to be 3 thick, because we need to have this wall showing on this side of the door, on this side of the door, and in the middle, because of this part over here, and this part over there. Although, I guess I could actually just remove all the stuff which is above there. That would save me some cloning. Okay, looks good. So that I need to clone it in twice, and I'm breaking the door. And then I can just do these middle parts by hand. Okay, looks good, looks good. Okay, guys, do you think I could do this? Yo! Yo, first try, what? As I'm still a bit hyped for the moment just then. But anyway, I did just like build in these middle parts over here. And I got all the coordinates we need, so now I should just be able to stand still over here and clone in both sides. Now, we are going to clone the back side first, so we can actually clone it in like both times and stand still over here. So we can go /clone, it should be 18, 59, 255, minus 11, 82, 55, then 19, 59, 257. Enter. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I shouldn't move. We're gonna do it standing still here the whole time. That was 660 blocks. Wow, that's quite a lot. Anyway, we can hit the /clone once again, and then we can do the 18, 59, 255, and then the minus 11, 82, 55, and then the 19, 59, 255, and then the boom! Boom! It's cloned in, boys! Wow. Now, there's one thing that I do need to check, and that is like this top part over here. It looks like there should be a hinge over here or something like that. So I'm quickly going to go and double check that. This part I think is like fully done. I did have hinges at the top over here, which I added, and it now looks a lot more stable right in here. Anyway, I have got the coordinates that we need, and now we can clone it to right over here. So I'm going to stand here, type in the coordinates, and hope that it all works out well. Anyway, here we go. /clone 47, 80, 255, then the 20, the 4, and the 257. And then the destination will be minus 75, for 255. Whoa! That is not funny. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is funny. Yes, it is. Haha, it is. It is. It is in the correct spot. It is in the correct spot. Okay. It just looked weird because I hadn't finished off these corners yet. Anyway, it is actually in the correct spot, although it looks like it isn't. But it is. Now yeah, okay, so I need to reinstall the door handles slightly, just like this. And then I will now add in the corners like I did on the other one already. And then it will look like it's in the right spot. Because right now it looks like it isn't, but trust me, it is. To be honest, that really looks pretty impressive. And I'm really happy how these doors turned out. Anyway, I don't want this to be an extremely short episode. And that is why I'm going to do something pretty big. Yeah, I'm going to install the floor. I'm going to install the floor. That's right. So, what as you can see over here in my inventory, I've just added some of the blocks. Anyway, and I didn't want to make it the exact same as this, but thinking about it, this would be the only logical combination of blocks I could make that would actually look like the floor, because this would be, the clay would be too light, and the terracotta would be too dark. The blast furnace also too dark, so I wasn't really sure. But then I decided, you know what? We're in creative. I can add lodestone around the edge, and make the tiles like that. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build a tile somewhere right over here, and then we can start cloning this tile into the house. So this is the tile. Now I just need to note down the coordinates, and then we can start cloning it all over the place inside the house. That's going to look pretty cool. As you can see, I expanded the tile a bit, and I just did find a flaw with the design, and that is that I would probably need to break all this, because I would clone in this, and then I would clone in the next thing over here. I'm not sure if you guys get what I mean, but otherwise we would have things looking like this, right? If I were to clone the whole thing. And we don't want that. Right, so I have noted down the coordinates of this thing, and of course I have made it bigger, as you can see. That way I'll hopefully save a bit of time. And now I'm just going to find some coordinates inside the base where, well, the base, I'm used to playing survival, sorry, inside the house, where I can just start the cloning. The first spot we're going to clone from is right here. Now this is absolutely random, but I did this so that there's going to be like sort of half tiles in this area all around the edges of the base of the house, and that is because that it's like that in real life as well. So I thought, you know what, I'll do that in here as well. It does add a little bit of level of difficulty, but you know, yeah. And since we're going to be cloning the same thing so much, apparently you can't actually paste in commands. You can do it in Java, but apparently you can't do it in Minecraft Bedrock. I cannot paste in the command. Anyway, I thought I was going to be smart by actually like copying the coordinates of the tiles and then pasting those in, but apparently that doesn't work. So that's 3 and then 233, and then we should have that. Nice. 128, 3, 245, 45. Anyway, we're just going to clone this a bunch of times, right? There we go, 128. No, okay. So that's 73, 4 minus 4, 108, 4, 7, and then 128, 3, 245. Boom. Now there is going to be some blocks on the outside over here. I'll have to remove those at one point anyway. For right now, I'm just going to clone in a bunch of these things and try to make the floor look really, really good. So this is the floor we have right now, and I think that it went really, really slow. So I made these things twice as long, and now I can stand over here. Yes, that's 21, 3, and then 245. So now I can slash clone 143, 4, 7, and then 72, 4 minus 4, and the destination will be 21, 3, 245, and then if I hit enter, then this whole thing will be cloned in, and that was perfect. That was so perfect. Okay, now I can do this for each of these. So slash clone 143, 4, 7, then 72, 4 minus 4, 21, 3, 233, enter, boom. That is going to look insane if the whole floor looks like this.
It is about to be a very important moment, as we are pretty much going to double the amount of floor we have in this area. So as you can see, I have cloned in all of this, and now we're going to clone all of this to over here, and I have the coordinates, and I'm just going to be floating in the air right above here so we can check it out. Okay, here we go. Slash clone 128, 3, and then 253. Then we have 21, 3, 138, and then 77, 3, 138. Whoo! This might go very wrong, but that wouldn't matter too much because I could just clone it in again. Boom. Oh dear. Why do I feel like... Wait a second. It's minus 77. Where's plus 77? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep. That went very, very, very wrong. That went very, 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 very wrong. We cloned it into over here. That is not good at all. That is very not good. I should have made a backup. Why didn't I make a backup? I'm gonna need to find a solution for this. I've got the solution, and for the solution we need these coordinates. It's 69, 3, 137. 69, nice, 3, 137. Okay, that's nice. like in a few ways. Anyways, yeah. Let's clone it. So slash clone 21 3 1 37 68 3 255, not 155, 255 69 3 137 69 3 137. Yeah. Boom. Yay! Yay! That is very good. That is very good. I'm not sure why this little part over here messed up, but that didn't matter so much. We can just place these blocks over here. Very, very, very good. So now we still have this area over here to deal with, and that's simple. Just need these coordinates. That's 116. That is all I need. 116. So now we're gonna fix this area as well by going slash clone and then doing the same thing as we did before. So 21 3 and then 137, then 68 3 and 255, and then the 116 3 137, and then boom. That is perfect, exactly how I thought it would go. And all we need to do is eliminate this whole area over here, just like this. I am speed, and then go like this. There we go. And it is all back to where we started. There. That's good. That's very good. Now we will have some blocks on this side over here. Yeah, that's very ugly, but that doesn't really matter so much. Anyways, now we can actually go ahead and clone it in, but I need some new coordinates. Okay, so the only coordinate I needed for this was a -27. You can see in my coordinates right now, right? So now I can clone in a whole big another part. So the slash clone and then the same numbers that we have done the last few times. So 21 3 137, then the 68 3 and the 255, just like that. And then we do the -27 3 137, and then we should see that go in there, just like that. Perfect. Now all we need to do over here is this part, just like this. Boom. And then we will need to replace these and also the line over here. So that's this and this. Boom. And now I need some more coordinates so I can clone it in again. So I have gotten the next two coordinates, with which we can fully finish our entire floor. So the first one is slash clone the 21 3 137, then the 68 3 255, and then -65 3 137. And if we hit enter, you can see a bunch of blocks getting cloned over there. Then we do this slash clone again with the 21 3 137, then the 68, 3, 255, and this time minus 113. And then 3, and then 137. And then boom. Now we do have it sticking out a bit here, but that doesn't matter because, oh, this does matter. This means I made a minor incorrect calculation. That's not very good. Let me think. That means that, okay, let me try something. The slash clone 21, 3, 137, then 68, 3, 255, and then minus 63, 3, 137. That should, now, that is good. Then slash clone 21, 3, 137, 68, 3, 255, and then the minus 111, 3, 137. Oh, wow, I'm a genius. And if you don't think I'm a genius, then leave this video. But I don't really mind if you leave this video, because anyone who isn't going to leave this video right now is probably going to within the next few seconds, because this has been the end of it for today. We are going to fix like the excess stuff next episode, I think, or we'll just leave it there. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button as well with the bell, so you do not miss out on any future episodes of this, other content, tutorials, everything like that. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.